Day 6. Actually, it's not day 6. It's part 6. So something interesting about Tears of the Kingdom is that they have caves. Ooh, spooky dog cave. Aha! Bright bloom seeds. You're gonna need them. Basically, once you hit them or you throw them, they light up a very dark area. Hi, Keys. And Keys, you want to defeat a lot of Keys because the eyeballs, or any animal eyeballs, Keys, there's going to be a new enemy later on, Octoroks, they act as homing devices for your arrows. So those are going to be extremely useful for one mid-boss. So this little guy, this guy is not dangerous. I don't know what the bubbles do. He's not dangerous, but you want to hit him. And then when he's gone, he goes up in the air, a little bloopy comes out, and these things collect even more. Does it mess more? But every single cave in this game will have those. They're called bubble fogs. And every single cave will have one. So make sure to get 100%, make sure you look for them. Sometimes they're really good, they're really hidden in the caves. That one was just easy because it's your first one. Ruby! Boop! Flint! Boom! Out of flint. Go like this. Grab you, because we need you. Oh, wait, there's more over there. There's more. So yeah, it marked that. Nice. It actually marks that. Oh, and it marks that I got it in the cave. Oh, sweet. So it's basically just like the interactive map. So where are we going? Thank you, navigation. Oh, there's more crazy little bat guys. Boop! Boop! Grab you guys. Oh, make sure you collect the eyeballs. Key swings, I think they just make the thing go by faster. They speed up your arrow, and I think they make it fly farther. Arctic tunic, we finally got a shirt! Yeah, we finally got a shirt. Even though we're almost done with this area, we finally got a shirt. Alright, so there's a Korok seed up here. Man, I wish I had that ability. But we're not going to get it until we get up to the... Woo! Bird egg! Until we get up to the snowy area. Oh well, we might as well just go very slow with this. Missed. Dad, get it. Let's go up here, look around. Man, new people always spend like 100 hours in this game, and most of those 100 hours come from the start of the game. Why? Because they want you to explore. Well, also because I'm trying to 100% everything. And I had navigation to help me. There you go. So these pile of leaves, you can just... Yeah, and then when it comes to throwing items, basically use the same button. Oops, as trying to throw the weapon in Breath of the Wild. Go up on the directional pad, then choose the item that you want. And then throw it. Wait, I wonder. You can just throw random items. It's so funny. Imagine throwing an apple at an enemy. Actually, I really want to try that. Next time I see a shoulder construct, I'm totally doing that. Because I never really tried it because I knew it's not going to work. But it will be super funny. Oh my gosh. It's like, here, have an apple. You're hungry? Here's an apple for you. Okay. Oh. I wonder if you can do that with meat and then distract them. Distract the enemies with meat. Can you actually throw the meat? What am I saying? You can throw anything in this game. I'm just climbing down that way I don't take fall damage. There we go. No. Come on, Link. Get down there. Can you throw meat? Hey, you guys want meat? Here, have meat. Can I have that meat back? It's my meat. Thanks. Hi, Waru. The store continent were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Colonnade constructs, maker constructs. We find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some become so skilled within their specialties that they surpass us. We begin to learn from them instead. Didn't they start? Wasn't that just the culinary stored construct? But didn't you say in your voice message that they learned from you guys in a way? They can teach you many things that you might not learn. She's being really fast with this. Die! Boom! Oh, come on, Link. Destroy the box. Alright. Boop. Boop. And boop. There we go. Oh wow, that one had amber in it. So you want to talk to this guy right here. The routes of crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is originally where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonite devices are undamaged. Now it seems you do not know of Zonite devices. They are a necessity around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonite device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonite devices for multitudinous purposes. I can't pronounce words. Using Zonite devices does require energy, and external energy cell will be necessary in your case. I already have one that's relief, but perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. Energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonite devices. This energy will be replenished automatically while Zonite devices are not used. Okay, pardon the long explanation. Zonite devices are extremely useful. So that's like the only tutorial that that you kind of need if you played Breath of the Wild already. But basically what it does is that you can connect Zonite devices like that. Move them all the way over here. And then no matter where, as long as you hit the whatever is attached to the Zonite device, you don't have to hit the Zonite device as long as you just hit. Let's see if I can find the stick. As long as you hit the device itself, as long as you hit whatever is attached to the device itself, it will go on. So you don't actually have to hit it. But yep, this is what it does. And then your battery life drains, and the weight of the battery depends on how many Zonite devices that you have on the item. There we go. Make sure you turn it off so it doesn't drain, but the farther you get away from the farther away from the Zonite device you get, it will turn off automatically. That's what I was trying to say. Hit you in the face, man! Forgot to mention the reason why this is a rusty seal here and a flint was right there is because it was supposed to teach you that if you put flint there, then strike it with the metal object, it will set a fire. Or if you don't want to do that, you can literally just do this. Ta-da! So if you want to make more food, you can make more food. This guy was supposed to teach you about that, but he's asleep right now. You can talk to him, but I just explained what he does. Here's my raft. I need more staminas. Need more stamina shrooms because we're going to be needing them for later on. You still on? Okay. Hiya! Ah, man, I broke my guy. What are you? Oh, stamina shroom. I was like, it looked like an orb for a second there. There's the Quark right there. Boop. Hello, friend. There we go. Alright, wait, yes, I had that ability. Jeepers. Let's get to that ability already. What time has it been? 50. 9 minutes. Okay, I thought it said 54 seconds. I'm like, what? We've been there for that long? 14 minutes? 14 minutes? Okay, I'm not gonna quote people. Yeah, oh man. Hi, friends. You guys want a master sword to the face? Oh, we can control this off. Yeah, and then, oh my god, so you can push him in there. Get out of here. Get in there. Time to go for a swim. Well, that was easy. So that's one thing that you can do with that. Is there an enemy in here? Yeah, I think they're over here, actually. Oh yeah, and this one kind of teaches you. So you see the flint here? I'll use the master sword because it's metal. And you just hit it and it starts a little fire. You can also, this also teaches you how to burn your arrows. And do that. So we can just do that. He's burning. In the face. In the face. You guys haven't noticed me? There we go. There you are. Woo! Now one guy's gonna try to... Aw, man, I wish I had my other one. Stop throwing things. Woo! Aw, man. I ain't dying here yet, man. Woohoo! Go over there. Whee! Go for a swim. Woohoo! They can't do anything. Woo! Woohoo! Whee! Oh, I knocked one guy out. Here. Here, have an apple. That did not work at all. Hi. Okay. I'm done having fun. Alright, let's go, buddy. I'm done having fun. And I just knocked those guys out. Oh my god, did I actually knock them into the water? Hold on. Yep. I knocked one in the water. Whoopsie doopsie. And I knocked one off the side. I knocked the other one. No, there's the other guy. I was gonna say I probably knocked the other guy out of bounds there. Oh my goodness. Hi, friend. Here. Nope. Here. Have an apple. That works. That's awesome. Well, that's something that you can do. Throw apples at people. I thought it would just bounce off. I thought it was going to bounce off him. Oh my gosh. Well, they broke half the stuff, so. What we can do? Yeah, why don't all the boxes break? Come on, man. Thank you. Really, you used a box for a weapon? Wasting all my materials? Now, we haven't seen another voice message yet. Okay, so this one, these kind of teach you a little bit about zonite devices with... Also, another thing you can do, which is pretty cool. Ah, dude. Hold on, you can do it. Yay! You can do it on these whales too. That's funny. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just let that go like that. And oh, come on, really? Come on, get up there, Link. And hit the thing. Okay, that didn't work. Come on, fine. Really? Fine. There, I'll hit the zonite device right after I say you don't have to do that. Ooh, spooky dark cave. Smack! Alright, let's go back. We need all those. So this kind of this is going to explain the bright bloom seeds. Basically, what you do with the bright bloom seed. Let me see, where are they? Right here. You just throw them. They hit a wall. They light up the area. That's all they do. The giant ones, they give you more light coverage. Okay, where were those little bright bloom seeds? They're not gonna be a point now, but for later on, they're gonna be really important. But right now, when you're up here, they're not really that important because you can just navigate. There's nothing really dangerous in this cave that you can't navigate. It's just a little cumbersome to be wandering around in the dark. And this guy's gonna show you. Oh my goodness. This guy's gonna kind of show you what they do. Hello. This cave is especially dark. You would need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? Yes, I do. I would believe you would not otherwise be able to see anything as you proceed. Yep, I already let them know, so I'm just gonna let you guys read it. There you go. I already let them know how to use it. And then you can also drill really far if you want. Whee! There you go. That will light up that area. There should be a bubble frog around here. Everything's in the next room. Okay, these things right here, and might as well waste this. These things right here, these are zonite. They are little metal materials that we're going to be using later. There's a bubble frog in here. There he is. Get down from there. Gonna smack you. There, I'll break that thing. Give me that frog. Give me that bubble frog. Bubble gem. Whatever it's called. So zonites are going to be important for later. Right now, they are somewhat useless. You can buy stuff with them, which we're going to show you. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But the most important significance is going to be coming later on. So don't really sell them off right now. Should be one right here. Yep. Yeah, throw an apple at them. That'll work. These. Grab as much as you can. This guy will talk to you about it. But I know she's new. Zonite? Oh, you're not familiar? No, I am familiar. Yep. There are traces of it on this island, but they are limited to this cave. Processing. Basically, they're like they're like rubies. Except that you use them here instead of in stores. Yep, you get zonite charges. Nope, I'll explain that. So you get zonite charges, which we'll get later, and then you get these, which are crystallized charges. You get 100 of these, and you get a new battery cell. But I'm not going to pay for them, because there's only 3, and the zonite are going to be used for other things later. They're going to be important for later. Where about my hammer? Sometimes you get hammer. Sometimes you get large ones, sometimes you get little ones. Hey, let me help you, buddy. There you go. These are mine now. Sorry, buddy. But I need the zonite. Breaking zonite deposits. I gotta sneeze. There we go. Give me a second, guys. We're good! I had a sneeze. So this guy is going to talk to you about these things, which are zonite capsules. Zonite device capsules, I should say. Zonite capsules. I was close. Zonite capsules. Basically, they're like collecting the zonite devices as items instead of finding them around the world. He's going to give you 3 of them if you say that you don't know about them. And basically, you take one out, and it will appear out of random. So basically, they're like item versions. But once you take one out, you can't put it back in. So you're going to have to be very cautious with it and not waste it. Hey! I wasn't talking to you. Was I talking to you? No, I wasn't. Let me get this one device to work. Stop being scared. You know, Wahoo used to do this all the time, and you're scared of it now? Jeepers. Okay. Boop. Probably did. He has the arm. Goodbye, my friends. Can we get everything in there? Little Miss, what do we call it? Little Miss Time Capsule. I mean, Little Miss Navigation. Well, there's the cave we came out of. Boop! Speaking of Walu, I'm gonna place you over there. Place. Hi, Walu. The time bell that sounds from the temple or time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Alongside with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part on the traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of the bell still fond memories for me. Aw. Alright. Before we do something stupid, we're gonna go and collect things around here. And we're gonna do something that's gonna be kind of crazy. That I didn't really do in, oh my goodness, in in Breath of the Wild. Ow! Yeah. But I'm gonna do it here because the boss here is a little bit easier than the Stone Talus. Man, I miss my paraglider. I have it in the other one and it feels so nice to have it. And there's also... Did I miss a memory? Hold on. Okay, oh, that's okay. No, never mind. No, I did not. Yeah, I didn't miss it. I thought that was the... No, I didn't miss it. I didn't miss anything. What are you talking about? Wait, maybe I did. Nope, I didn't miss it. Okay. I thought I missed a voice thing. I did not. I told you I did not. There's a treasure chest over here. Oh my god. Ooh, an arrow. Random arrow for the win. Oh. Upsy doozy. Dozy rosy. Jeez, that box out of nowhere. There we go. Yay, more arrows. And a free chest. Energy elixir. No, this next upcoming voice message is so unnerving if you're doing this for the first time. Because in order to get it, you have to kind of get up close to a boss. Oh, I see something up there. I'm coming for you. Coming. There we go. So this boss is right over there. Actually, you can see it in the distance. It's right there. It's been 22 minutes, but we're going to defeat this boss in those 22 minutes. Actually, we're going to go defeat the boss right now. How about that? Oh, there's more... whatchamacallit? Boop! Get more arrows, guys. Get more arrows. So, to get to this boss, we gotta go all the way over here. Because we're gonna come up there later. We'll go up there later. Right now I want to defeat this boss. Apples! Save me! Save me, apples! Dragon! Over here. Put this down like right here. Is that enough room, or do we have to move it? There we go. Okay. And just in case I did something stupid. This boss isn't that hard, but when you still have 3 hearts, it's still unnerving. So I'm going to defeat the boss first, and then I'm going to show you the, I missed him! Then I'm going to show you the voice message. There we go. Knocked him out. So this is the Flux Construct 1. These guys are pretty easy, but it still can be very nerve-wracking. Get in the way, buddy. There we go. Basically, grab it with Ultra Hand, the weak point with Ultra Hand, pull it apart, and then go after him. There we go. And then he has different forms. This is the block form, which should be easy. Grab it. Knock him out. Just be careful not to get squished. come on. And then his stamp form, which I kind of hate, but I'm glad he's on the lower spectrum. Just went away. Later on, there will be an easier way to get with the stamp form. Oh, nope. Also, you can just keep grabbing his boxes that aren't the weak point, and eventually he'll fall apart. Oh, come on. Alright, go over there. Go over there. You gonna go? Yeah, you're gonna go. Whoa! A little too close there. Oh, man, this thing. There you go. There we go. Get down there. I love the music in this game. Okay, a few more hits and he's dead. And he's gonna go into his guy form, his person form, his original form, I should say. Just run away from him. Should be fine. Where's your... You know what, we're just gonna pull you apart here. So we can get to that thing. Come on, buddy. Run away. Got this. Booty bar. There we go. And he's down. See, it wasn't that hard. Oh, wait. Hold on. Also, if you ever want to defuse an item, you can come into your menu here. And defuse it. I'm just, you know what? There we go. We'll just use this. Then when they drop, there's a porta potty, which is just a portable mixer for your food. And go here, and now it's a 14. Now we got a stronger stick. But yeah, to activate this this memory, you have to stand like right here, around here. You have to be pretty close. So hold on, let me give you the memory real quick before we leave. Oh my gosh, you are out of sync. Thank you. And I defeated a construct, and you didn't say anything about it? Okay, here we go.
Though the flux constructs can enter a standby mode, reducing energy consumption outside of battle, they remain one of our less energy-efficient creations. Considering their limitations, I would love to improve on their design and give them greater range. But my sister says the ancient schematics for them are quite abstruse.
No, make them easier. I know they're supposed to help you, but no, make them easier. Yeah, but the flux constructs are, out of all the new mid-bosses, they're the easiest ones to defeat. So, there we go. Alright, so we'll be right back. It's been 28 minutes.